Leo, all Leos in all placements, Sun, Moon, and Ascended, 4th, 7th, and 10th house, and Venus. Welcome back to Astrological Ether. I'm your host, Centel. If you're a subscriber, you know it's been a minute. Hopefully you've been catching on to the shorts I've been dropping every day. But tonight, we're going to do you versus we just did the person on your mind. We finna do you versus all signs, Aries through Pisces. If you haven't did this before with me, this is when we go through each sign and ask how do they feel about you. Quick messages. Now, if you know your sun, moon, and ascendant, if I get to one of those signs, whether it be your sun, moon, or your ascendant, right? Like say you a Leo, sun, Gemini, moon. Well, when I get to Gemini, if you're not dealing with a Gemini, in actuality, what I done figured out over time is the message I get right there is actually how you feel about the situation. The same thing for the ascendant. But let's get into it. From Aries through Pisces, how do they feel about Leo for the month of August? From Aries through Pisces. There you go, Leo. You're at the bottom of the deck. Might need to cut the light on. Ew, hold on for a minute, child. There you see you at the bottom of the deck, Leo, big sun. From Aries through Pisces. How do they feel about Leo for the month of August? Sweet shuffle. With it. Leo. Leo, if you're dealing with an Aries. Leo, if you're dealing with an Aries, how do they feel about you for the month of August? Queen of Coins. The Four of Wands. So, Leo, Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So, Leo, if you're dealing with an Aries, they see you as somebody that's stable with the Queen of Wands, and also they want it all with you. With the Four of Wands, as you see, Aries energy right there on the card. So they may have Queen of Wands is, Queen of Pentacles would be Taurus. So this person may have Taurus and Aries in their chart. We know they are Aries, or you may have it in the chart. But this person wants to make you a solid offer with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Leo, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, how do they feel about you for the month of August 2025? The Emperor card, more Aries and energy, and the Justice card. So this person wants to take their shot. That's how I interpret it. The Emperor card, Aries energy, is an action-oriented card. The Emperor card, the Emperor dominates. Think about it. The King rules, but the Emperor dominates. Justice. So this person feels like they deserve a shot, right? It would be fair for them to get their shot with you. Libra energy, your person may have Libra in their chart, or they may be a Libra with Taurus in their chart. Either way. The bottom of the deck, what do we have? The Tower card. So, Leo, this may be a Taurus that comes at you suddenly. It may be unexpected. Whether you tried your chance in the past or they were procrastinating and then suddenly appear. So when you see this person suddenly appear, know they're about business because they feel like it's their turn. Leo. I think they all over the place. Cards messy immediately. Leo, if you're dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Leo, if you're dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, how do they feel about you in the month of August 2025? I have to make sure not to say 24. Leo, Aquarian energy. You know I don't like this deceptive ass shit. For some reason, this person may be hiding a fact. Hold on, what they hide? This person, this Gemini, is actually hiding a fact that they want to come towards you. Rush towards you, in fact. They want to have this with you. Be careful if this is somebody you can get pregnant or you can get pregnant, because that's the baby card. Well, you see the baby on it, don't it? So, Leo, if you're dealing with a Gemini, they're hiding the fact that they want to come at you, but they want to come at you and have something. They don't just want to come like, fuck. They trying to have something. Leo, if you're dealing with a Cancer. Leo, if you're dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, in the month of August 2025. I keep wanting to say 24 so bad. How do they feel about you? How does Cancer feel about you? So the Cancer is playing defense with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of feeling like you got to protect your space. The Temperance card, healing. So this person looks at you as a healer. Sagittarius energy. But for most of y'all, this would be a Cancer that you are kind of separated from, or that you may not be speaking to, because they're in defense mode, but they're thinking about the past when it comes to you. So they're, even though they know you're like the one, or not, let me see, not to say the one, even though they know that you're somebody that's better for them, like brings them to a better place, the Temperance card is about healing and exploring and learning and growing. So even though this person knows this about you, they're playing this card like you may be in the wrong, whatever the situation may be. You feel me? But the whole time they know that you're their happy place. You know what I mean? So Leo, if you're dealing with another Leo, now remember what I said. If it's your sun and you're not dealing with a Leo, this is how you feel towards somebody. But if you are dealing with a Leo, then you're dealing with a Leo. But Leo, if you're dealing with another Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, a Leo dealing with another Leo, how do they feel about you? For the month of August, Leo month, 2025. How does Leo feel about Leo? Page of Wands, passionate communication. Was that the 9 or the 8? The 8 of Swords. In tarot, if you don't know, swords represent thoughts. So this person, this Leo, is trapped in their head about something in regards to you, Gemini energy. Holding on to a situation. So this passionate communication with the Page of Wands is reflecting around about holding on or holding back from a situation. Queen of Wands, there you are, Leo energy. But it's passion. So this person is in their head, Leo, about their passion towards you. As you know, the Queen of Wands is the Leo card. So this Leo is in their head, Gemini energy, about this passion they have towards the Leo. If you're dealing with another Leo. Leo, if you're dealing with a Virgo. Leo, if you're dealing with a Virgo. You're dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. In the month of August 2025. You're dealing with a Virgo. How do they feel about you? The Devil card. Now you know that don't mean they think you a devil. The devil is an obsession card. I was just thinking about one of my friends and shit. That shit just funny. Bow. So there you go. The devil card. The devil card can mean obsession, obsessing about somebody. And here we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, Scorpio energy, is a card of you having multiple options, but not able to have the option you want. As you can see, they have 3 cups, but 2 are knocked over. They want the 2 that's knocked over in the back. They don't care about the other 3 cups. So even though this Virgo may have options, they're not the options this Virgo wants. They want to rush towards you. Cancerian energy. So we got Cancerian energy, Scorpio energy, and Capricorn energy. If you're dealing with a Virgo. Leo, if you're dealing with a Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant for the month of August 2025. If you're dealing with a Libra for the month of August 2025, how do they feel about you? Person sees the situation as explains a lot. So, the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy is a card of struggling to deal with a situation. What are they struggling to deal with? The fact that they feel left out in the cold. Whether y'all had a breakup, whether they can't proceed with whatever they want with you, or either having you. It's a feeling of them feeling out in the cold. And at the bottom of the deck, what do we have? The Lovers card, Gemini energy. So, either loving you is a struggle, or the fact that that's the same thing, right? The fact that they're loving you is a struggle, or they may feel like they're in love with you, or maybe it's a struggle. For some reason, you may can't. For the Leos that's resonating with this story, for some reason you may can't, or this Libra can't deal with you, have you, get you to go along with whatever. It could be anything from love to child support to anything. But this Libra feels out in the cold, and they have a lot of love for you, or they want to be your lover. All right? If you're dealing with a Libra. Leo. Leo, if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. Leo, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Or Ascendant. For the month of August 2025. Leo, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, how do they feel about you for this month? Wanting to work on this Virgo energy. The cards don't let. The Hangman, Pisces energy. So, what does the Scorpio know? They want to work on this because they have came to a realization. The Hangman, the Pisces card, is a card of when you're fully aware of something. Bottom of the deck. They want to rebuild this. Scorpio energy. Right there. The Death card is a card of bringing an old situation back to life. So, Leo, if you dealing with a Scorpio and y'all separated right now, or they're out of the picture for whatever reason, whatever the situation, don't be shocked if you see them soon. And if you don't, just know this what they want to do. Leo, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Leo, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Leo, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant for the month of August 2025, how do they feel about you? Seven of Wands, Leo energy, and the High Priestess. The Seven of Wands, is that Leo? I said, yeah, that's Leo. The Seven of Wands, Leo energy, is a card of resisting something. Like, I'm trying not to do that. Like, I gotta resist this. It could be temptation. It could be drugs. Whatever it could be. The High Priestess is a card of secrets. With the Four of Swords being beneath the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a card of resisting. The Four of Swords, Libra energy, is a card of not taking action. Do that make sense? Like, it's Libra energy. Like, Libras will not do something they want to do and just be like, fuck it. You see what I'm saying? Just ignore this shit. So it's like, what are they resisting though? The Moon card, that ain't telling me shit either. There's more emotion. King of Swords, they want to speak up. Okay. So this person wants to have a new cycle with you. Or to have if they've never been with you, they want to have a beginning and they want you involved. And they're resisting taking action. So, Leo, if you're around a Capricorn or dealing with a Capricorn, they want to take action towards you, but most likely they won't. Libra energy. Shout out to my Libras. Leo. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Let it fire. Who's emotional? I'm gonna leave it out. Leo, if you're dealing with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant for the month of August 2025, how do they feel about you? Page of Coins. For some of you, damn, there it is. I was finna say, for some of you Leos, this Aquarius might want to apologize to you, but with the Three of Swords here, this is an ending, heartbreak, etc. So, for a lot of you Leos, there's an Aquarius that wants to apologize to you about some type of heartbreak, or maybe they feeling heartbreak towards you. They keep thinking about you. Virgo energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like they deep in thought about the situation. Queen of Cups. So they're very passionate about you. Leo, the Aquarius misses you. Just leave it there. And last but not least, Leo. Leo, if you're dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Leo, if you're dealing with a Pisces, we're going to do 3 cards. Leo, if you're dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant for the month of August 2025, excuse me. How do they feel about you? And here we have the no taking action card. And I just did a lot of shuffling, right? New cycles, endings at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords. So, what is this? This is 2 cards of Libra energy. Your Pisces may have Libra in their chart somewhere. One more. Okay, that's confusing. So let's just do it like this. All right. Leo, if you're dealing with a Pisces In the past, this person has took no action towards you. They've hesitated to take action towards you. With the King of Swords, they want to speak up that you are wish fulfillment. But, well, going forward, they feel the same. Virgo energy. And here we have the Death card. Scorpio energy here trying to rebuild again. So the signs we have out here is Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, and Scorpio. So this Pisces wants to give to this situation with you. Okay? This Pisces sees that they can have a lot with you. With the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles is like in other decks, it's a treasury chest, right, full of gold and shit. I don't feel like trying to find it. Let's see. Oh, nah, we're just gonna give that up. But Leo, if you're dealing with a Pisces, they may not take action with this Libra energy, but they want to speak up. So it looks like they may actually speak up and tell you that they want to work on the situation with you in the month of August. So before we get out of here, Leo, how many minutes? We 21 minutes in. Oh, that's a long one. That's a long one. So this is what I'm gonna do. I want you to think about a specific person. This deck is called My Damaged Confessions. It's very explosive. I'm finna pull one card for the person that you're thinking about right now. Just think about them. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see if you can get a confession. I wanna keep you stuck. I feel like I shouldn't have you. I feel like I shouldn't have you. Feeling unworthy, divine intervention, spirit blocking them, protection. I really want to help you, but I can't. I'm going through too much. Unreliable excuses. I'm with them out of convenience. With the third card. So I'm with them out of convenience. So if you're thinking about somebody that's involved with somebody, they may be with them out of convenience. Or you may be with somebody out of convenience. Hopefully not. You know what I'm saying? Future yup. And I still think about you. Clarifying it. So Leo, it may be an explosive month for you. I love y'all. And we back now. Stay focused.